Oh, hold still, Thumper. I can't get the bandages on if you keep trying to glare back at me. You'd think for as long as we've been traveling together, you'd know when to stick behind me. I'm supposed to be your shield, remember? And not to mention, I'm a cleric. I think when dealing with the undead, the one with the divine magic should wade to the front. I'm just glad that the farmers held on for as long as they did. Can't imagine what would have happened if we'd just moved on. Oh, when the fighting was over, I was performing funeral rites. No, not ceremony spells. I'm tapped out, as you well know, but I thought I could provide some peace of mind by saying a few words. Hey, some kind words can go a long way. These people lost their loved ones twice over, and rather than getting to rebury them with the rest of their family, they had to burn them. So at the very least, I could offer them some compassion. No, I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean it that way. I know that sarcasm is your way with dealing with pain, and I think I'm just a little wound up from seeing all those poor people. I'm sorry. And I also want to apologize for not conserving my magic better. I'd be able to heal you if I had done a better job of navigating what spells to use. But I promise, I'll check on you through the night, make sure you don't get a fever, and then when morning comes, I will promptly heal you. Well, at the very least, we don't have to sleep outside. And the farmers did leave us some hot food, so an added bonus, I suppose. Well, I'm almost done. Just one more second. There. Hope it's not too tight. I've never had to treat something this extensive before. Well, I'm glad. Do you want me to get you some stew or perhaps some water first? Why are you grabbing? Why have you been glaring at me since yesterday? Did I say something, do something? You're upset with me? Hey, I'm not the one who ran to the front and nearly got chewed in half. If anything, I should be angry with... You're upset because I look tired. Well, of course I'm tired. We were fighting for a good portion of the day and... But wait, that doesn't explain why you've been glaring at me for several days. What do you mean by that? You think I'm neglecting myself? Why would you think... Oh. No, Thumper. I was only keeping watch, I promise. We both know that the night can be dangerous, and with whom we're going after, I just thought it best to... No, you're right. It wasn't fair of me to take on that responsibility without discussing it with you. I shouldn't have worried you. But I just feel useless. I've been needing to depend on you so much. Hunting, trapping, prepping the camp, knowing exactly what type of wood to gather out in the forest in order to actually build a proper fire. I was on my own for 3 months and still struggled to be able to feed myself sometimes, whereas you could catch a rabbit within 10 seconds. I know you chose to come with me. And now you know just how inept I am out on the road. So I'm quite grateful for everything you've done for me and obviously to take care of yourself. But I just thought that if I could do that one thing, it would perhaps make up for some of my failings. Why did you... Punishment? You kissed me as a punishment. Why? Because I'm overthinking things. That doesn't... Wait, you're... Stop teasing me. Well, of course I'm embarrassed. Anyone in my position would be, especially if it was their first... No, I don't want to say anymore. Fine. It was my first kiss, you oaf. You dragged this out of me, so don't go silent now. I'm completely mortified that you would use such a method as a punishment rather than having it actually mean something to you. What did I want it to mean to you? No, I was just making a point. I misspoke. Just ignore. Don't grab me. Wait, you shouldn't be moving around so much. You're on some sort of pain high, trying to distract yourself from your injuries. It isn't fair. The punishment was a poor excuse? A poor excuse for what? If it wasn't a punishment, then why kiss me? Oh. You never said. You find me attractive? I don't know if I can believe that. You never acted differently since we first began traveling together. Why? Because I'm a cleric. What does my being a cleric have to do with your interest in... Oh gods, did you think I made that kind of vow? I mean, yes, I'm a holy person, but I've not denied myself anything, least of all... Oh gods, this is so stupid. It would have to be my luck to have to say such things aloud. This is mortifying. No, it does not mean that I hated the kiss. I just hated how you prompted it, and I didn't think you'd look at me in such a way. Have I looked at you with interest? Well, of course. I'm not going to deny it, I have. I mean, yes, you can be obstinate at times, but you're also unbelievably courageous and charming, good looking, and oh gods. No, don't whisper in my ears. They're already burning. Wait. I need some time. This is a lot to take in. Please. Thank you. Let me get you some food before it gets cold. And then we can get some rest.